wiyahura ajye kwa makuza ntaze kunyiyahuraho. STX Films wagadi ufotora bahe bana kiguryi tangire hakuno Miramax batagoye turimo bari becana Design Empire Ebane Media Group and Viacoms Company. Hey Viacom BS London Bubwongereza niho dutangire filime yacu rebe kanu ku kandi. Hey tangiranye umuntu ufite kagakweto wagurisha ukagura ikibanza Nyarutarama do kabagahungu yivu tubaho tugaruke hakuno cyawe. Umva gakweto nshinga munono nkurikira nkwase ntucingeho mbote temamo babarira na amazina y'inkweto hayihirizi dundayi iyo nyanywera hari inkweto bita ngiyo nyanywera sumba ziba zikindimo so nkweto nazibonanye gadi ko waguze ibikweto bibi ngiyo nyanywera se dumirwa hakuno uko ari arugenda n'agakweto ke yagurisha akagura ikibanza Nyarutarama hakuno hari ahandi ari kuraswa sindi n'iki byose go sasu chawe hakuno rebe gakweto abakobwa mwabonye za gakweto. Nathan,
how are you, man?
Bimeze bite muze?
Very good, thank you, Mr. Knighton.
Byiza cyane Mr. Knighton.
You look like the walking dead.
Kumbo nagira ngo uri umutugeza cyane iyo mbyutse mba nkonje.
Just got out of bed.
Nibwo ngibyuka.
Tell me why I've been summoned 8 a.m. on a Sunday.
Wambwira impamvu mumamagaye ku cyumweru mu gitondo saa 2. Nurebe iriya video neza witonze. Uraza ko n'akamashora birashize. Umuzigo wari urinzwe kurusha indi. Waguye muri ambushi hafi muri Odessa. Abasirikare basaga 20 bishwe na mbabazi.
I want you to retrieve.
Ndagira ngo rero mugarure icyo cyabuze.
Find out who the seller is.
Mumenye ngo ninde ugiye kukigurisha.
Who the buyer is.
Kandi ngo ninde ugiye kukigura. Ijambo kuri kandi ngo ni iki cyo kintu.
Exactly what it is.
Bivuze ngo nta nubwo muzi cyari cyo. Wapi?
That is the mission. Analysts and intelligence reported it very.
Ariko abantu bakomeza kuduhereza amakuru bahise bada amakuru.
Extremely popular with the wrong sort of people.
Baratubwira icyo kintu cyatwe n'abantu batari beza.
And with the price tag of around 10.
Kandi icyo kintu ngo gifite agaciro ka billioni 10 z'idolari ayo mafaranga ntago abaho.
For it to remain a mystery.
Sinzi rero niba icyo kintu twabasha kukigura cyangwa niba kiri bukomeze kikaguma ari ibanga bihagije.
Given the name The Hand.
Izina bajaye ngo ni The Hand.
Why not the official?
Kubera iki sarije mushagwa akazi nimugaha abakozi ba leta bemewe. Nathan.
An unorthodox approach to
orthodox mu ntara.
I need a creative.
Nyene abana bashoboye akazi. Bavukora bihuse kandi babona ibintu mu buryo
kind of mercurial threat.
Ndagira ngo iki kintu mukikerewe kuko kiteye ubwoba hanze ari. Ibazuri nk'umuntu utwara igare kuriya uri ku igare uri muri traffic. Urumva ntago wanakoresha kipe rero ya nyayo. Kipe yemena amategeko ngo gende bwire FBI cyangwa CIA. Kubera ko ubwo byarangira bigiye mu buryo bw'amategeko. Kandi isa iri gutera byo bimenye.
Who will be heading up your team?
Ahubwo ninde urabayoboye timu yawe? Wow, ndi susanzwe. Awesome fortune. Kiriya kigoryi reka. Ntago natuma ariya nyobo. Uriya mukinga ngo ntiyagenda mu ndege keretse ari private jet. Kubera akagira ubwoba bita claustrophobia. None ngo abatekeneye ko bagenda bamutera imiti. Ngo kubera arwaye agoraphobia, kubera phobia. Hanyuma agahita avuga ngo agiye muri rehabilitation. Kubera ibirwara bye bya phobia ni ibi. Phobia ubundi ni uburyo bw'ubwoba nka kwa kundi wumva ngo umuntu atinya amazi, umuntu atinya inzoga, ukumva ngo wenda Gaheza atinya abakobwa. Iyo ndwara nanjye ndayifite yitwa iki waga sohoka kigoryi je ni nyakorwa ngaha indwara yitwa gariphobia.
These expenses and created a mental health department.
Ariko umenye ko ibihenza ari byo bituma nyina guma ameze neza kandi mwana kure neza yaratojwe kuri system yose wamuta
bicycle
yayivanamo yaba ameze nka wa muntu wo kwigare nyine ujanye kuri wambwiraga kandi akageza icyo moto. Tugaruke Maroc mu majyaruguru ya Afurika. Hakuno haruhari Jason Statham mu mwita transporter sinza icyo kizina mwagikuye. Yagukiniye filime nyinshi harimo The One arwana na Jet Li. Yagukiniye Hobbs and Shaw. Yagukiniye Fast and Furious. Yagukiniye yarazikina.
I think I can pull him in. fuck are you doing here, Nathan?
Nathan urakora ibicwa mu kigo.
Everything all right, Orson?
Umugore mwiza Orson we. Oja.
Supposed to be on holiday.
Jena akawe ndi mu kiruhuko.
You're supposed to be 4,000 miles.
Nayo wakaba uri muri miles isaga 2,000.
In that direction.
Muri kiriya cyerekezo ubwo ni muri Amerika.
Actually, it's 3,000 miles.
Wa mujinge ni mayiro 3,000 kandi ni muri kiriya cyerekezo ujye bigashoka.
Come in.
Hari ikibazo n'icyo. Ni kirahari.
Aren't you going to ask why I'm here?
Ntabwo uri bumbaza impamvu
I'm fucking not.
ntabyo nkubazanye.
You're not staying.
Kubera ko nturi
If
bwagume.
it wasn't serious.
Ntabwo nari kuba hano iyo bitaza kuba biri
Fucking
seriye.
serious it is.
Sinitaye uburyo biri seriye. Jendi mu
I'm not
kiruhuko.
interested in working at the moment.
Nta nubwo nshaka kujya mu kazi reka njyewe mbaho nk'abafundi nkora y'amafaranga yashize.
There's a price to pay
Hari igiciro bari bwishyure.
for possessing a unique set of skills.
Kandi urabizi ko nta igiciro uba ugomba kwishyurira kubera ubushobozi n'ubumenyi wifitemo abandi badafite ibyo bintu ugomba kubyishyura igiciro. Kuba umuhanga nk'uko
Please don't take this the wrong way.
ntubifate mu buryo bubi.
As a private contractor,
Ariko nk'umuntu ufata ibirakabyi mu ibanga rikomeye ibi birakabiri prive
pays you handsomely for
leta iraza kukwishyura neza.
operation.
Njyewe ntabwo njyayo
I'm talking to an empty space.
uri kuvugana n'umuntu utari bugusubize nk'uko nanjye ndi kuvugana nawe wakigoryiwe.
I'm going to meet my girlfriend
Njyewe ngiye kujya guhura na girlfriend wanjye
at the bar.
mu gatsata mu madive kwa Damuji.
About that girlfriend of
Uwo
yours.
mukobwa uri kuvuga rero
It seems as though she's not just your
uwo
girl.
mukobwa ntabwo ari girlfriend
I
wawe
will fly her home first class.
kubera ko niwe uri bugende mujyanye mu rugo yicaye muri first class.
You've been spying on me, Nathan.
Mwabajiga mwe mwari muri kuneka Nathan
Sorry.
bari
But something rather nasty.
ariko hari ikintu giteye ubwoba kibwe.
Yeah, nasty.
Giteye ubwoba gute?
Under file A is file B.
Biri munsi ya file B hejuru ya munsi ya A.
Various potential buyers whose interests have been aroused.
Kandi abakiriya bagishaka ni
We don't
benshi.
know what was stolen.
Tuzi ngo ni igiki kibwe.
It's a mystery for you to solve.
Kiracyari ihurizo kugira ngo kimenye.
Stop it.
Ariko tugomba kugihagarika.
Onto the open market.
Kitaragera ku isoko rifunguye nyine abantu bose babayashe kukigura. Giteye ubwoba kandi byihute.
Be imminent.
Birihutirwa.
When you hit the ground, you'll be running, literally.
Humura ntabwo ugenda ku butaka uragenda neza.
Plane.
Mfite indege
PBJ.
bayita PBJ.
This model.
Ni y'uyu mwaka ni modeli y'uyu mwaka.
And all your medicinal requirements.
N'imiti yawe yose n'uburyo ushaka kwivuzamo birimo hari.
82, 96,
Hari inzoga yo muri 82 96 n'iya 2004.
Marinade.
Marinade.
And I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Tubonane mu minota 2.
So Orson will be heading your team.
Orson ni uraba uyoboye equipe yawe.
Is
Sibyo?
John the comms man?
Hanyuma se uraza gukoresha John wa mugabo dusanzwe uzi bya communication dusanzwe dukora.
Sadly not.
Wapi?
Is he the best?
Ntabwo
It
arenze.
might be good.
Ashobora kuba arenze.
Turned out to be something of a duplicitous snake.
Akuriye mujinga wameze
He went
nk'inzoga.
over to
Yagiye gukora mu yindi kipe.
Mike Hook's team.
Muri ya kipe ya Mike.
Mike, the competition.
Mike wa undi muhanga.
No, so I do hope we won't be competing for the same prize.
Ntabwo mpanganiye nawe igihembo kimwe.
Mike.
There is more than one security department in the sky.
We hari ibigo byinshi leta igihereza akazi byikorera.
Mike is on another job.
Mike afite akandi kazi ntabwo muri buhurire kuri telehumu byiza cyane. Hakuno umugoroba mwiza Rusinda.
No. I'm starting to worry.
Nari nagiye guhangayika mwana cyaje mu ndege.
Didn't we all? Captain, can we warm the engines up?
Captain mwasubije moteri z'indege tukazamuka.
Still
Mujige inzoga nagari yo muri 82.
well.
Ariko ndacyari.
My medicinal requirement.
Ese ujya wibuka ibintu kwa muganga banyandikiye inzoga zihenze gusa. Niko kimubwiye.
Beware.
Ntabwo wari ufite icyaba.
Party for one. Like all your parties.
Bimeze nka bya birori byawe byose. Jason Statham umugabo aribona shano mu buzima busanzwe ni umwinenetse.
Who's your team?
Si ya kipe kera tugiye gukorana nayo.
Minus John.
Uvanyemo John. John ari. John baramutwaye. Iyo wamujyanye. Wibigira ikibazo.
But I do mind.
John bifite
I
ikibazo.
know John.
John ndamuzi.
I like John.
Nkunda John.
I trust John.
John ndamwizera ni umupro.
More. Yes. If I asked, would you pay me more?
Bamwishyuye menshi mbigusabye mwamwishyura mwenshi nawe.
You can ask. Can you pay?
Nsabe twukwe. Jese muranyishyura menshi oya.
Above that grubby self-interest.
Wa mujinga ibyo birarenze ntukumva inyungu zawe gusa.
You're a patriot.
Ukunda igihugu cyawe sibyo? Kirenze.
No one gets treated like
Nta
you.
muntu bajya afata nkuko
So
wagufata.
you really mean you?
Nako yuvuze ngewe ubuvuze wowe cyangwa.
Footman.
Ninde tugiye gukorana nawe?
Splendid replacement.
Nabonye umuntu uri umusimbuye.
What's his name?
Bamwita Sarah Fidel.
Strong numb to care.
Nizere ko ashoboye akazi.
Never heard of him.
Ko ntigeze mwumva.
Because she's an American.
Kubera ko ari umunyamerika kazi. She's American ni umunyamerika kazi.
She.
Ni umugore tugiye gukorana. She.
Listen, to bring the 2004 home.
Rusinda nzanira inzoga yita Hot Billion yo muri 2004. Babarira. Yerika.
I'll help myself to repair.
Sawa reka njye kuyizanira nakoreka njye kuyizanira. Ubwatinze indege agaruka Morocco. Ari ya ruguru muri Afrika.
Versatile and creative.
Umwana ni umuhanga. Bamwita Sarah Fidel.
Didn't she work with Mike?
ntabwo yakoreye Mike.
Assistant with his character abandoned her in Beirut.
Mike yamutaye muri Beirut, ari naho nanjye
The
namuha.
other footman?
Hari undi mufite murakorana cyane.
This young man.
Uyu nguyu
Davis.
bamwita JJ
There
Davis.
really isn't very much he can't do either.
Nawe ntabwo ari umuhanga ariko afite ibyo ashoboye.
His guns, driving,
Imbunda, gutwara, communication, koga,
rapping,
ibintu byose.
slapping, you name it.
wowe upfa kumubwira uti kora iki, you name it.
They are both two comprehensive footmen.
Aba bagabo barashoboye tu
The perfect all-round.
kandi bose barabashije. Indege yahise iparika Madrid ivuye muri Maroc hakuno parika, nta gutinda mu nzira tuba twiruka. Kigali akabana turaki.
JJ.
Yes, JJ. Arakora icyo?
Join the team.
Nawe ari muri team.
He's a good kid.
Ni umwana mwiza.
Isn't he a bit great?
Ariko aracyari muto ntabwo yakabaza muri
So
ako.
busy since you last saw him.
Kubwo muheruka kuva umuheruka asigaye akora akazi
You might
gashoboye.
call enthusiastic.
Sinzi ukuntu wabyita, wenda ni ukurengera
Don't get your fingers near his mouth.
ariko ntumutunge urutoki ngo urumwegereze ku munwa. Afande.
Fortune?
Mr. Fortune.
Miss Fidel.
Hura na Miss Fidel.
Miss Fidel.
Miss Fidel ntago amwiyumvamo yakate kuva na kare.
Your Highness?
Nyiri cyubahiro. To.
Only you're the new John.
Ubwo niwe John
Meaning
mushyashya.
a toilet or
Ariko nizere ko utagiye kuvuga John Toilet
prostitute's client, I take it.
cyangwa se babakiriya bagura indaya. Oya, ubundi John ni toilette mu cyongereza.
Please don't pee on me. I
Nukuri ntunyihagarike, please don't pee on me.
don't do that anymore.
Ntabwo ibyo bintu nkibikora, ibigambo narumira. Mufate dictionary hatagira umuntu ubirakaramo please. Wandikemo ijambo John, uraza kubona meaning yabyo. Ubwiherero. Hey,
John didn't have a personality.
John ntabwo yiyemeraga kuri.
I like John.
Cyenda shaka John.
You can call her John.
Nawe ujye umwita John uyu mukobwa.
Makes you more
Niba wumva byaba bigufashije gukora
He
akazi
was
neza no gutuza.
Wasn't that reliable? Already got poached by my old team.
Sinumvishe ngo yagiye muri ekipe ya kera se.
Your old time.
Ikipe yawe ya kera.
Yes, leading private contractor.
Nta kandi gatsiko nako kikorera.
Favored by your government.
Leta yanyu yagiriye impuhwe abaha akazi.
Mike.
Wakoreye Mike.
Mike the competition, Mike.
Mike wa undi duhanganye sibyo?
Mike.
Ushobora kudakunda
Mike
Mike
is good.
ariko Mike ni umuhanga. Ni iki dufite?
Bagman.
Dufite umugabo uzana
And then
igikapu.
on a flight with a hard drive.
Araza mu ndege afite hard drive. Dukeneye kumuhiga. Turebe icyo afite n'aho
Eye
akijyana.
on you. Feed you
Ndakomeza ngucunge.
constructive information.
Wowe ugenda umukuremo
Play the
amakuru.
right music.
Ndajya ngohereza amakuru umeze nk'umuntu uri gucuranga.
I'll control the turntable.
Yaba ndi gukontorora turntable.
Control the dance floor.
Wowe uri gukontorora aho babyina, you control the dance floor. Ijambo kurindi Gaheza niko mbaye. Ukunda kubyina?
I like John.
Njye nkunda John. Niwe nshaka.
Flowers on your behalf.
Turaza kumwoherereza indabyo mu cyimbo cyawe. Mukinga yakabwa ati ngenda shaka John. Ati turaza kumwoherereza indabyo mu cyimbo cyawe naribi. Hey! Hakuno. Umugabo bagiye kuza gukura ku kibuga cy'indege. To. Hey! Hari ikintu urabona?
Somewhere very slowly. Still dialing in.
Gake ndacyari kugerageza
You hear
neza.
it?
Uri kunyumva? Ndi guhamagara kuri telefone ngo uyu ninja.
Do you actually know how to use a computer?
Uzi ukuntu bakoresha computer?
Well, I'm sure I can find my way if you just tell me where the on button is.
Uramutse umbwiye ahantu bakanda kuri buto yo kwatsa computer nashaka uburyo nyikoresha. Kumva umwana bari ku mashini ni umuhanga. To. Ni inshingano zawe.
I hired her.
Uwo mukobwa njye namuhaye akazi ndanamwizera akora akazi neza.
Window, okay? He's got to be with us soon.
Rebe arasohotse mwana. To.
In fact, on cue,
Ndakeka.
I think I got him.
Ndakeka ndabubona.
That time.
Nicyo gihe rero.
Hiding in that crocodile should be the drive.
Ikintu afite cyihishe muri ruriya ruhu rw'ingona wabona ari drive.
We don't know.
Ariko ikiri kuri drive ntacyo tuzi. Wilson, wibuke ko ari Bagman.
Retired professor.
Yahoze ari professor ariko wabivuye.
Or black
Ntabwo ari umuntu mubi sikiyebe. Ntabwo hano turi muri Mogadishu wa mukinga.
Try not to frighten him to death.
Ntabwo ndi bumutera ubwoba ngapfe wa.
Know who he
Icyo dukeneye kumenya
into.
ni indashyira icyo kintu afite. Wizkid we ndikureba iki? Ahita muhemba Wizkid we ndikureba iki?
Had spectacles, crocodile skin,
Umugabo ufite uruhu ufite igikapu gikoze mu ruhu rw'ingona.
face upper level.
You should be coming into
Ari
your
kuri level yo hejuru.
papers.
Agiye kuza abegeraho muri
I'm in his phone and I'm
muri
getting
telefone ye.
send him a message.
Agiye kumwoherereza message.
Car is delayed.
Mubwire ko imodoka ikiriho gato. Uri kumubona?
Into
Ndakeka
Louis'
ndamubona.
coffee bar, ground floor.
How'd you know it's him?
Uzi neza gute kari we?
Dance, I'll play. Remember?
Wa mukinga we urabyina ngenga kina.
He's had-
Jendi DJ ubyina umuziki Jendi. Ari kuza mu nzira ya ni timu ni jeje.
Jay, take the piece there.
Dufata serious kariyo so kuri Bengwereke. Hey, bagabo ku kibuga cy'indege. Bahita bacisha garasa bitonze.
Passing me now.
Anyuze nona.
To coffee shop.
Agiye muri coffee shop. Jendi. Jendi ataraguruka. Bahita bamutwiza singa bamukubitisha amashanyarazi ahita aryama.
See your position, Jane, respond.
Jane ndi kukubona muri position yawe kutagenda. Kumbi Jane baramusinzirije. Uri kureba kuri screen ari kubona Jane akica ari gusoma ikinyamakuru Nyagasani benya bamufreezing.
Orson, I'm getting no response from Jane.
Jane ko nta kintu ari kunsubiza.
Keep your papers peeled and your hands out your pocket.
We amaboko yagume mu mfuka mwana Jeje nicisha rero ukuntu kigenda.
Job is yours.
Malisa akazi nakawe umugabo uhita umufatira kuri kontwari araje.
The tracker's in place.
Namaze kubona ko tracker ari muri press. Ndimo ndagenda naribi hakuno.
Why do I smell something bad?
Kubera ikindi guhumuri gukintu hano.
I smell it too.
Nanjye ndi kucyumva.
Confirm
Marisha
tracker in place.
mbwira tracker ari he? Tracker nawe asigara yicara. Hebe Hassan. Tracker nayo bamukomye.
Marsha.
Masha.
Firm tracker in place.
Watubwiye Trash ari he?
I get the feeling we're not the only team in town.
Kubera ikiri ko ndi kwimvamo katari twe kipe yonyine iri mu kajiji we.
Okay, that's
Ntabwo byakunda se.
odd. Either it's a glitch in the network or someone is.
Kiretse habaye hari undi muntu
In my experience, it's seldom the network.
yabanza
Do
kureba.
that.
Ninde mundi wabanyinjiriye akamfurizinga we?
John could do that.
John niwe muhaka wakubaningira ibintu wabonaga kabihagarika ugakomeza kubibona byahe.
Team B.
Isa nk'ahantu harimo team B. Nathan
Fuck are they doing here?
bari gukora ibiki?
John is here. It means that turd.
Nimba wizo John ari hano bivuze ngo na Mike arahari. Muryamira amajanja mwabajinga. Hakuno ahita amagara bose. Nathan
Isn't on a different job.
Mike ntabwo ari ku kandi kazi warambeshye boss. Sibyo?
Or is
Mike ari
it
hano.
coincidence that
Ntabwo ari uguhurirana.
his team is at Madrid Airport?
Equipe nayo iri ku kibuga ca Madrid cy'indege.
It isn't because of my department.
Byose ni ukubera departement yanjye.
My world works in a similar fashion to yours.
Kerera amagambo yanjye n'isi yanjye bikora kimwe n'uburyo isi yawe ikora.
To keep departments competing. Competition for the best condition.
Competition ubundi nizo nziza zituma akazi karyoha.
Only has two talents:
Mike afite impano ebyiri
blowing
zo
his cover and blowing himself.
kwangiza ibintu no
Thanks for the
kwigaragaza.
heads up.
Ariko urakoze kubuduha ayo makuru.
Orson?
Orson
Mike is here to
Mike ari hano nawaje guhigurwa uruhu rw'ingona mwana.
Well, they're not here to track him, they're here to pick him up.
Jinga ntabwo baje kumutrackinga cyangwa ahubwo bo baje kumutwara.
Solve the glitch. We're going back live.
Tugarutse live bya bintu mbivanyeho mwana. Bari bampani. Jeje amategeko arahindutse.
Exit door.
Nta kwinjira nta gusohoka. Hitujya kuri kabiri F. On it boss ndimo nderekezayo boss. Hakuno. To. Hey.
You have 2 inbound, 8 and 6 o'clock.
Ufite abantu babiri bagukurikiye umwe ibumoso undi buryo. Ndabyumva. Ebe. Hakuno. To.
Just tell me they haven't
Wewe mbwire.
with the girls.
Bwira ko atari bo bakubise babakobwa amashanyarazi. Iyo kureba subiza inyuma. Nibo rwose babakubise amashanyarazi.
Your rhythm was good.
Reka noneho numve ritime Wizkid we. Ariko gagata ngo ni ka Wizkid. Mbarira rimwe gatatu
2,
kabiri
1.
rimwe. Cyawe ahita mutera mu ntoryi cyawe. Arazishiririza uyu zizajya ziza ari ibihuhwe tu. Mbega umugabo mwana ntabwo ndi humeka witonze wa mujinga we. Nabo bakubitisha amashanyarazi timu yanjye murayikubitisha amashanyarazi ndavayo neza
On route to exit.
umugabo wacu ari kuri route exit aho basohokera.
Departures, 2Bs in pursuit.
Ndabona hari abandi bagabo babiri bamukurikira.
exited through the
Ntari binanje ndi guturuka mu rugi bitegetse. Icyo kinyamakuru ufata ibiceri wowe.
Moving to taxi.
Aho hari taxi 49 502 banirukanka. Nathan urakenewe ndaje
Your
mwana.
location.
Jeje location yawe imeze bite?
exiting through East Power.
Jendi kunyura mu marembo y'iburasirazuba umuryango uteganya naho bari senyor. Imeze bite Mr. Baka? Oya ntabwo nza kutujya.
Peace posing in.
Bisa nk'ari abajinga babiri bamutwara abandi babiri bategereje mu modoka. Bimeze bite mwana bimeze bite? Tara! Cyawe! Hakuno! Bana! Punti! Kubiti igiputsuka! Cyumva wowe! Bana baba bari mu kazi. Vani itiparika nagutinda. Mutima we! JJ mu modoka JJ Will. Mu modoka. Ikihe kibazo simbizi. Hakuno. Kibuga cy'indege bahita bamusohoka. Ari kuvuga ngo arashyushye ntabwo nshyushye mwagira. Muhambure cravate mwana. Hakuno.
Feel very hot.
Ko numva adashyushye.
Not hot, you idiot.
Ntabwo ashyushye mwabigoryi.
He has a heart
Afite
condition.
ikibazo cy'umutima. Hakuno. Hey! Hakuno.
Two of them in pursuit.
Hari babiri bamwice mwana.
Encrypted, but I can clone.
Iyo drive cyangwa se iyo hard disk iri encrypted iriho amakode.
Connect me to the
Nayikroninga wenda gakora indi bimeze kimwe. Ariko mubanze muyiconnecteho. Bahita bamuconnectingaho. To hakuno. Mukroninga ni kwa kuno. Bafite umugore wanjye baraza kumwica umuhanda barawubana hakuno. Hey! Gasani. To. Jeje.
Doors.
Funga inzugi nkwereke. Hakuno. Babafayo.
Fully armed.
mwana bose ko mbona bafite intwaro umugabo avuye soka mwana mwabagenga soka mu modoka
I need another 20 seconds.
nyine ndi masegonda 20 iyo disque nkayikroning nkayirya kopi mwana ntago bazi isura yanjye wowe uza kujyayo muri dacizi mugatsata mu madive kwa damuji kuri tabure 12 saa 12 z'umugoroba utabara umugore wanjye hakuno basani to imodoka bahita batangira kuyiponsa uyu musaza umenya yirwara ibintu bya rusoka na rukenyura amasegonda ne 3 2 2 fungura urugi mwabagenga bareke mwana tugire bataragira hakuno gasani yinjiye hano to rebe saza wakana mwana turaza gukeneye igitiyo tu Nathan Mike
Nice of you to knock.
ukomanze neza Orson Mike visitus ni ekipe ebyiri zanga
Belong to me.
iriya hard disk ni yanjye sibyo fata data we cyane nyine turebe icyo bizakumarira
We got our friend here.
inshuti yacu se muyikoreye ibi cyangwa
The death mic.
si wowe muteye ubwoba se bikarangira apfuye Mike cyiza nimwongere mubyita umwanda
Also, what's the cheese?
ngiye gunda uburyo iteka ryose ariko imbeba zihora zirukanka inyuma y'iki y'urugimbo I like the mouse always get the cheese uburyo nyine tu imbeba zihora zishaka urucimbo byabyita urugimbo ya mavuta imbeba zikunda ibintu nk'ibyo
Let's go.
tukire tugende gana cheese n'urugimbo mu
It's
kinyarwanda
scrambled. Without the data key, it's useless. So,
iyi disque tudafite data key nta kintu
best
tumariye
option, deliver the
Cyiza rero.
drive and find out who the buyer is.
nuko mwagenda mukamenya wari ugiye kugura disque ngo ninde tuvuye ngaho tugaruke mu gatsata mu madive kwa damuci rebe bamubwiye ngo aze kuhaza kubera ko batazi isura ye wari ugiye kugura ntago azi isura y'uriya mugabo
No one interesting has joined the rooftop in the last.
ibaze ko mu minota 40 ishize nta muntu ugeze azaho kugeza
Whoever you're there to meet,
bivuze ngo uri aho ngaho ngo muhure
Already there.
is already there yahageze kare gasani hakuno
Here we go. Nathan, your file says you're terrible at accents, so don't talk.
ntuvuge urabizi kuvuga nabi nawe beka yego disk to
This for me.
ibi ni ibyanjye yego kira gutya
Have a good evening.
kira umugoroba mwiza umugabo bahita bamushaka
Think I got him.
facial recognition ndakeka nabubonye
Coming back as Ben Harris.
uyu mugabo ngo bamwita Ben Harris
Ben Harris.
Ben Harris
He's the lawyer
ni umwavoka
slash consigliere to Greg Simmons.
akorera umugabo bita Greg Simmons
Simmons.
Greg Simmons ni
Billionaire arms dealer.
umubillionaire ucuruza intwaro
He plays in the top tier.
kandi wakunda imikino irenze nyine akina imikino yo mu rwego rwo hejuru
Interested in selling 9mm to kids. He's
ibaze ko uwo mugabo aba ashaka kugurisha imbunda za 9mm abana
tomahawks to terrorists.
akagurisha ibitwaro kirimbuzi
He's
byebe
impossible to catch.
ni wa mugabo utabasha gufata
Very elusive.
arabura nyine
Ben Harris on his biggest deals, and if he's turned up in past,
nimba yohereje uyu mugabo ngo ni Ben Harris yari deal yatanje
speaks for itself.
ni nkaho yakiyiziye nyine tu
Hello.
yemwe
Be useful.
ibi mushobora kubikoresha
Charity event in Cannes.
simbona se Greg uwo mugabo ngo afite ikirori agiye gukoresha mu kanya cyo gukusanya inkunga zo gufasha aba imfubyi z'intambara
Yeah.
cyane
He loves an orphan.
ndabona wagira ngo akunda imfubyi
He
ariko
wants to. He made enough of them.
shaka ebyiri ariko aba yararemye imfubyi nyinshi kubera ukuntu agenda acuruza ibitwaro nyine by'intambara bana bahita bafata indege
We picked up some time, so we'll be
Twafashe igihe.
arriving to LA in less than 4 hours.
turaza kugera Los Angeles mu masaha ane
Hey.
Los Angeles kikirikanga boss
When I put my head down,
ubwo nashyiraga umutwe hasi
we're heading to the south of France.
twari turi kwerekeza mu majyepfo y'Ubufaransa
Can someone please tell me why we're flying to Los Angeles?
hagize umuntu umbwira impamvu turi kujya Los Angeles
Nathan.
kubera kugira ngo batatubwira no Nathan
Backwards to go forwards.
bisaba gusubira
We're
inyuma kugira
going
ngo
to LA to
usubire
pick up our invitation.
tugiye kujya Los Angeles gufata invitation
Danny Francesco.
iyi invitation Danny Francesco
Danny Francesco.
Danny Francesco
Movie star.
wa mugabo ukina filime w'umusitari hakuno kumbi tugaruke Los Angeles
Damn it.
si Kigali we
I do the stunts.
cyangwa na stunt
You shoot the money.
mwe mugashutinga nkabishyura
Everybody!
mwabagenga mwe mwese mujye mukanguka ariko
Dad, get out of the fucking car!
sohoka muri iyo modoka wamukiga Greg Simon
Favorite movie star.
uzi umukinnyi wa mbere akunda ukina filime
Danny Francesco.
Danny
How
Francesco
does that get us in?
ibi byose biratwinjiza aho uwo mugabo ari gute
You can't catch this fish with
ntabwo twafata iyi fi
conventional lures.
tutagendeye ku mategeko yayo cyangwa tujyane akanyobwa tuyita
Greg wants what everyone wants.
Greg abashaka icyo buri bantu bose bashaka
What they can't have.
ariko batabasha kubona
By, apart from Danny Francesco, who
ikintu rero Dani Francesco ntabwo uwo mugabo yamugura.
Recently snubbed a $10 million offer to
Ibazwa naramubwiye ngo aramuha miliyoni 10
the
z'idolari
cake and sing him happy birthday.
kugira ngo agende basangire keke muririmbire ngo happy birthday.
But more obsessed with their partners. Sarah will be going as Danny's girlfriend.
Sara agiye kugenda ari nk'iki, ari nka girlfriend wuriya mugabo ngo ni Dani, sibyo?
It's the fish that can't be
Kubera kuriya mugabo kiriya cyebe Simons gikunda aba girlfriend baba star.
caught, Nathan. Baron, no.
And how do we turn this movie star's no into a yes?
None si umugabo wahaka uyu mustari wahakaniye umugabo ko atazajye wamubwiye ngo hoya ni gute turabihindura yewe.
Got something?
Ndakeka ari cyo mbonye.
Blackmail?
Na amakuru twamuteraho ubwoba se.
Yeah.
Cyane.
Blackmail.
Turamu blackmailinga tumubwiye tuti nutadukorera ibi natwe turakora ibi.
Very good.
Byiza. Sawa nari.
Play this.
Tuvuye aho ngaho tugaruke he. Balbank, Los Angeles, USA.
Spectacular dirt on the infamous movie producer Saul Goldstein.
Hari umugabo nabonye bita Saul Goldstein. Niwe producer wandi wa Dani.
Him in to help us.
Namubwiye ngo adufashe.
I asked Saul to lure Danny to Vegas under the premise
Namubwiye ngo aze kumuzana Vegas.
side picture deal, but as Vegas hosting his charity fundraising event that we would
Kubera ko uyu mugabo ugiye gukora fundraising.
like to attend, you're going to ask Danny Francesco
Wowe
to
ikintu ugiye kugenda ugakora ni kimwe. Ugiye kugenda usabe Dani Francesco
come with us instead.
aze tujyane.
Creative work.
Aze tujyane.
What we got on Danny Francesco?
Ni ibiki twabonye kuri Dani Francesco?
Having an affair with his sister-in-law.
Dani Francesco ari kuryamana na muramukazi we. Urumva umugore we ntiyabyishije. Nako girlfriend we ntiyabyishije. Sinakubwiye uyu mukobwa ararenze. Ibyo bindekere. Itazakura. Kumbe hano hari umuginga. Dani Francesco mu ndege we. Kora ibiki Saul? Saul.
You're a fabulous producer.
Uri producer udasanzwe pe.
You're a fabulous producer.
Uri producer udasanzwe urarenze mwana umusa.
What a Swedish accent.
Ariko iyo accent yawe y'abanyaswede. Saul. Va mwana ngenda umunyamerika.
Natasha, I'm gonna need you in this.
Andi rero ntago ari gukenere muri iyi ndege ubusohotse. Iki?
One of those things.
Urakoze.
Danny.
Urakoze Dani.
We need you to do this for us.
Ariko ibi tugomba kubikora ku bwacu.
For us?
Ku bwacu.
What, the royal us?
Bacu se bande. Kuvuga ibiki?
I mean, you have to do this for us.
Nyine ndi kukubwira ugomba kubikora ku bwacu. Bikore se koko ni ngombwa.
I don't mean to contradict you, Saul.
Saul, nizere ko ibintu uri kumbwira utakomeje.
Anything for
Nta kintu ngomba gukora ngirongera.
Predict you, Danny.
Danny,
We all have to do our bit.
twese tuba tugomba gukora ibyacu.
I'm sorry.
Babarire.
I thought you were here to serve the coffee.
Nari nzi ko uri hano kugira ngo umereze
Do I
ikawa.
suddenly feel like I'm being ganged up on here?
Kubera iki ariko ndi kumva ko hano waje hano agambani wowe. Wowe urinde.
I'm your new manager.
Ninjye manager wawe mushyashya kwiki. Reba muginga sha. Mbarire
They
mwana.
had something on me too.
Ariko nanjye hari icyo bamfiteho.
Hey, Saul, where are you going?
Ugiye Saul we.
I'm gonna let you converse with your new manager.
Reka mbe nkuretse we na manager wawe mushya muye mumena aho abiri mureba wagwane. Hey.
Where do you think you could? This is here soon. Saul,
Tubonane vuba mwana. Saul we. Wa muginga winsiga Natasha. Karabaye.
where is Natasha?
We Natasha ari hehe?
Who let this man on my plane?
Ubundi ni ndaretse umuginga kanzira mu ndege.
Natasha!
Natasha we.
This is my plane!
Ni indege
Yes,
yanjye.
Danny.
Yego ni indege yanjye. Ni indege nziza tu.
You have to trust me.
Ariko ugomba kunyizera.
2 minutes.
Sibura by'iminota ibiri. Kubera iki
You're an
nkwizera?
actor. You're a man.
Kubera ko ukina filime uri umusitari.
Because you're a professional.
Kubera ko uri umuhanga.
Imagine we're in a scene.
Bifate nkaho turi kuri sene.
Please,
Hanyuma
sit down.
icara tura once. Icara hasi tura once.
Are you a patriot?
Ukunda igihugu cyawe?
Republican, if that's what
Jewe ntabwo nigeze ntora aba Republican wa muginga wa Republican. Niba ari byo ugiye kumbaza. Sawa?
Let me give it to you a different way.
Reka mbikubwire mu bundi buryo.
The world needs you.
Isi iragukeneye
Greatest role yet.
kugira ngo uyikinire akantu keza ka
And
data.
I
Njye nawe
went to a party.
tugiye kujyana umukino.
Who are you?
Wowe uri cyane.
Manager.
Ndi manager
Charlie
mushyashya.
Rosewood.
Banyita Charlie Rosewood.
You're no longer going to Vegas.
Ntabwo ukijye Vegas.
We're going to Cannes.
Tugiye kujya muri Cannes.
No.
Oya.
you are getting off of my plane.
Wowe ugiye kumvira mu ndege ahubwo.
Natasha's gonna make you.
Kandi Natasha agiye kuyikora.
Natasha!
Natasha we.
Natasha!
Natasha.
What are you doing with Natasha?
Natasha yamukoze biki? Wibwanuka ariko roha mumenya aho ukenewe.
There's a sensitive and awkward situation
Hano hari ikibazo kandi gikomeye.
between you and your sister-in-law.
Hagati yawe na muramukazi wawe. Icara tubiganire.
You shouldn't have filmed.
Kandi ndakeka ntiwari uzi ko tugufite amashusho. Turyamana na muramukazi wawe. Tumena umuceri. Tugusiga amantuza.
Action, love. My sister-in-law?
nukuri nkunda muramukazi wanjye. Yego Dani.
You made that quite evident.
Waranabigaragaje. Tuvuye tugaruke kanzi mu Bufaransa. Iyo tugarutse. Tuvuye USA. Ziri ya mbere bamanutse mu Bufaransa muri Canada.
Danny, once they heard you were in
Ubustari mwana.
town, they came to us.
Abantu bakimara kumenya ko waje mu mujyi baraza kutureba. Buretse ariko mwana. Buretse.
I don't think I could do this.
Ndakeka ibintu ntabyo.
No.
Oya. Dani. Yizere mwana.
Be nervous.
Nta mpamvu yo kugira ubwoba.
Be nervous.
Nta mpamvu yo kugira ubwoba.
They're only killers.
Bariya n'abicanyi
We
mwabyo.
handled killers before.
Twabonye ariko abantu bapfa kenshi.
Great.
Cyane ku mascreen mu
There's no
mafilime.
difference.
An
Ntatandukanye.
agent does. They act. And no one acts better than you, Danny.
Dani we nta muntu ukina neza kukurusha.
The best agents are stars, and the best actors are movie stars.
Bamane kuba bameze nk'abasitari bo muri filime.
You're
Sawa.
an actor.
Ukina filime. Kina rero.
Big difference between an
Harimo
actor
itandukana
and a
mwana.
movie star.
Ukina filime hagati y'umukinnyi wa filime n'umusitari muri filime.
Why? They're obsessed with you.
Niyo mpamvu bagusariye. Tugenda hatashushu bende aka kagiye kuza kigize sheri wa Dani.
Dollars. Okay.
Sawa.
While I'm busy playing my part, what are you
Hanyuma se nimba mpuze.
doing?
Ndi mu byanjye mwe muri muri.
Get close enough to Greg Simmons to remotely access his cell.
Turashaka uburyo tugira access mu bintu byuriya mugabo. To. Ayewe. Muzangwe.
I'm ready.
Mwana nditeguye.
Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. Mureke tujye mu kazi. Ahita afata kato. Ngo bafite amafaranga. Hey. Akuno. Dore icyo bita ubwato wowe. Bwita yaci. Ofan wo. Fundraising event. Fundraiser event. Fundraising ni Icyongereza, fundraiser ni Igifaransa, bimwe byo. Akuno. Kugurisha ibintu by'agaciro byose.
Walking on set.
Turi kwerekeza kuri set byiza cyane.
Remember,
Wibuke.
you're not there to buy anything.
Wa mugenge nagura aho hantu kugira ikintu ugura.
I'm sure I don't have to remind you
Ndakeka atari ngombwa ko nkwibutsa ko
that you spent the entire annual budget
wafashe bije y'umwaka wose
during the flight over.
ukayigura inzoga Karitasi ejo bundi inzoga imwe twanyweye turi mu ndege.
So lay off the wine.
Rero uvana amaboko ku nzoga.
Concentrate on getting into Greg's phone.
Icyo dushaka nuko mugera muri telefone ya Greg.
Identify who's actually buying this handle.
Umenye ngo ninde ugiye kugura handi. Ndakumva nyakubahwa. Dani.
We good?
Meze neza ra.
Good.
Cyane.
Is that a joke?
Urumva bisekeje. Ibuka mwana. Uri umuhanga ariko.
Yourself.
How could I've never played
You
myself?
can do this.
Ibi wabikora.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bagore namwe bagabo.
number 4 from the Quintess collection,
Ikigurwa bwa kane ni Quintess Collection niyo cyavuye.
diamond and sapphire earrings,
Ni amaherena ya diyama na safire.
double cruise, please. Sir
Jonathan Mendez niwe ukiguze ku bihumbi 258 by'idolari.
He was diagnosed with
Hakuno
what's that funny cancer?
mwana ibyo bintu murumva byari bisekeje byari nka kanseri.
Cancer? Can't remember what it was. It was something like
Sinibuka ngo byari biki ariko byari ibintu nk'ibyo ngibyo. Ariko kureba
was someone pinch me, please?
mwana hagize umuntu nkubita nk'igipfunsi mu maso.
Why? Because
Where did you-
I'm dreaming.
Kubera ko ndi gutekereza ko ari ndi kurota. Uriya
Is that Danny Francesco?
yaba ari Danny Francesco.
Do you know what? I'm a little bit excited.
Mwana ni abanyakuru.
Love Danny Francesco.
Jewe ndi umufana wa Danny Francesco.
Loves Danny Francesco.
Je Danny Francesco ndamufana bya
It's
Danny.
not cool, but I am.
Umugore mwiza. Cyiza cyane.
I'll tell you what.
Danny.
You like this,
Aka kantu wagakunze ra?
place?
Wagakunze?
Love it.
Nagakunze. Yaje yigize manager.
Rising the expense camp.
Wa mukaritasi n'utanga amafaranga.
Have psychological
Ufite ikibazo mu mutwe cyo gutagaguza
in
amafaranga.
bankrupting the department.
Umenye ko ikindi kintu uri bwongere kugura kirahita kitumaraho amafaranga.
What's he doing here?
Uriya ari gukora icyano.
Was that you, Benjamin Bunny?
Uriya ni Benjamin Bunny.
No, guilty
Ni
mistake.
wowe wamutumiye. Reka.
It was you, wasn't it?
Yari wowe.
It's a surprise, sir.
Ni surprise nyakuri.
How much is that fabulous item?
Rata ko gakufi wambaye gahenze kagura
That's
ngana.
number 15.
Aka ni nomero 15.
$1.5 million.
Karagura miliyoni imwe n'ibihumbi 500 by'idolari.
Number 15 from the
Aha, nimero 15.
Habsburg collection.
Kavuye muri Homesburg Collection.
You like it, Danny?
Wagakunze Danny?
It's wonderful.
Ni keza tu.
1.5 million, you say? Huh?
Harya uravuze ngo ni miliyoni imwe n'igice.
Anything Danny buys, he can pay for himself.
Ikintu cyose Danny ari bugura
He can
cyishyura.
afford it.
Aracyishyura n'ubundi afite amafaranga yakigura.
Don't you fucking dare, Orson.
Wa mukinga Orson nutinyuke gutanga ndi mafaranga muginga aragenda gatagaguza amafaranga ya genge. Ko turakagura.
It's no longer available.
Oya ntago kagihari.
It's not a terrible shame it now belongs to you.
Ariko nubundi nakawe.
Of Mr. Simmons.
Mr. Simmons.
He's a big fan.
No mufana yakakugura.
Francesco.
Mr. Danny Francesco. Reba mwana.
The one and only.
The one and only kumubumbi.
The legend.
Munyabigusha.
Mwana mwiza. Simmons, and I want to thank
you Greg Simmons
very much.
Ndashaka kugushimira
all the
cyane.
entertainment you provided us.
Kubera ibyishimo waduhaye imyaka yose mwana musa.
It's a fantastic gesture, but
byari byiza mwari mukoze ariko ntago ndi bwakire kano gakomeye. Ntago ari akabiri.
Came for two reasons. One,
hari impamvu ebyiri ziruta umukakire. Cyambere wagakwiriye.
Two,
cya kabiri.
It's a fundraiser.
Ni fundraiser nyine urabutereyemo abantu inkunga.
Speaking of which,
do
you care to meet Trent and Arnold, who
wahuye na Trent na Arnold
biotech.
Bose n'aba biotech. Wenda sinshaka gukabya ariko
2 billion 7
ufite billion 22 ufite 10
I didn't want to be
babarire basore
great, but you know,
nago nari kubasha kubigira ibanga ariko kuri no kuri mufite ifungo songe nzajya nirata amafaranga ryari we.
No, thank you.
Bitanu byanjye nzabyira ataryari.
Great cause.
Iza cyane sha.
You know.
Sinikinde turagerageza. Fubyi intambara.
Hey. Let me introduce to you the lovely Michaela.
Reka nguhuze na Michaela.
What an absolute pleasure.
Iza cyane.
Pleasure's all mine.
Byiza ubwo ibyishimo ni
Say, are we allowed to say these things now?
Mureke mbivuge mwana cyane ntago tubyemere mbivuge.
Wow.
Bega umusako w'itaminana ya danje. Iwanyu haba inana zitwika.
Charlie Rosewood.
Nge banyita Charlie Rosewood.
My business manager, Charlie.
You need business manager wanje.
Rosewood.
Bamwita Charlie Rosewood.
Oh yeah, you sure?
Urabizi neza.
You don't look like a business manager.
Uyu mugiga kadasa nka manager wa business. Umve.
Covers.
Kubera ko nta bitabo mfite se cyangwa amakava,
Oh yeah, well, big book, aren't you?
Ana utarasomye
In the last 3 years.
Maze imyaka 3 ishize yakubye kabira amafaranga ninjizaga.
Tips for me then.
Ubwo mfite akantu wama nanjye nkabika ifungo.
You need any tips, do you?
Check nta kintu cyene Mr. Simon.
Be surprised. I'm very, very greedy.
Je ndurusamba iko byanagutungura ku mafaranga. Ku mifungo.
Maybe tonight you could loosen the purse strings a bit for us.
Ntubishobora kuba ibindi bintu.
Benefits, no chance. And Danny doesn't like kids.
Nta kintu turi bubahe Danny ntago akunda banireka. Hey. Come on.
Well, you're not wrong. Actually, we've got 2 of the war orphans here tonight, and they're really.
I don't
want to be pushy, but there's a lot of very interesting people at this party. Amelia, can you do that for me, darling? Some of them.
Mr. Simmons.
Mr. Simon.
I'm actually quite shy.
The least you can do. Mr.
Simon.
Simmons here. Just spent 1.5 million.
No, to be accurate, I didn't
spend
it on Danny. I spent it on Michaela. Why don't we all retire to the cocktail master?
Minus the tail.
Ni coke uvanye hotel nyagasani. Coke nimba bivuga iki? Coke abantu mubizi si mubizi. Tail mu bivane. Nyagasani.
I don't think I believe what I just heard.
Sinakwizera ibintu numvishe muvuga.
I didn't hear that.
Reka nigire nk'utabyumvishe undi Coke no umuzigo. Iki ni icyabagake. Wani.
Push the bar.
Muze tujyariye ariko tu.
Come on, Danny.
Ino Danny. Hakuno. Kobwa vayo. Abangutse. Secretary. Hey.
So I grab him by the balls.
Yeah.
And I say, if you speak to her like that again, rip off your head and shit down. So I grab him by the balls.
Yeah.
Jana mufashe intoki. Ndangije
Her like that again.
Niwongera kuvuga ibyo.
Rip off your head and shit
kugukora umutwe. Hanyuma nihagarike ku mutwe wawe.
Something. I feel a little lump.
Natangiye kumva
2 days later.
Izi minsi ibiri kurikiyeho.
Diagnosed with testicle cancer.
Yaje kurwara kanseri y'intoryi. Hanyuma undi mwaka nyuma.
First Tour de France.
Yahise atsindira Tour de France mwana umuginga. Kubwa hakuno no. To mu matifu.
Funny, isn't it? He's naughty too.
Hey.
Go on, give us some more.
How are we gonna get to his cell?
telefone turegeramo ko
God still has it. We've been
umusekirite waracyayifite
watching her. Go find her.
maze n'igihe ndi kumureba agenda umushaka
Really? Why can't you do it?
kuki atari we wabikora mugihe
More than a whiz kid.
gihe ariko mu nkeneye hano kurusha uko bakeneye Wizkid.
You want to get in the field? Get your shoes dirty.
Si waje kuri Teresa nduzi inkweto zawe nyine zenguruka ubureba wagwana
Busy, cost a fortune, didn't you, Jean-Pierre? Look at that!
Jean Pierre we bimeze bite mwana kageri
For the
do
monkey business, that's it.
uriya mugingo ryakaraga micupa mu uribona mu mateve mu gatsata kwa Adamu jiwe
Oh, thank you so much.
unakaze cyane raso
Just a little bit of practice. I could do that.
While I powder my nose, what will you be doing, Mr. Charlie?
hanyuma se mugenda abandi guhunahunisha ijisho izuru ryanjye uraba uri gukora iki Mr. Charles Wodo
Behind you.
uriya seriveri ukuri inyuma
Was also at the Madrid.
yari ari ku cya kibuga cy'indege Madrid
Then Mike back again.
I heard.
gakeka Mike ashobora kuba yajana
With Greg, I'll handle Mike.
nawe diringa na Greg ngiye Mike ibyo ndabikemuye
You do your thing and
we kora ibyawe
do mine.
nanjye nkora ibyanjye sawa sweetheart
Go on then, give us some more. Go back to the dirty ones, because I like them best.
Well, listen to Knocker's side.
akunda
Number
rebe
6 from the Doraemon collection is the
yakurikira umuseriveri akurikira umuseriveri nawe za hakuno aje guhiga umuntu ufite telefone ngo barayishakamo
I
amakuru
know, where is it?
Keep going, and until
rebe jano
Oh my god.
ngiye mwana
Mary's office.
ari hafi na ofisi y'umugabo
Yes, thank you, I know. Where
urakoze nzi aho ngiye wakigorye uko wizinze aho ngiye
left.
komeza ugende witukate ibumoso
In range for a couple of minutes.
wowe ugume hafi gato iminota mike cyane birabibaye hakuno Mike nawe
Nathan?
bimeze bite Nathan
You got your boys in to mess things up again?
abasore bawe bari hariya bagiye kongera kuvanga ibintu nama ekipe birahanganiye abakiriya n'iki na diske
Nobody likes you.
nta muntu ugukunda
Even your wife.
n'umugore wawe nta gukunda
What
Mike
she told me anyway.
niko yambwiye nyine tubasi
Pull herself from my chest, Ez.
wagerageje kumuryamisha mu gatuza
There you go,
kanjye
grow up, Nathan.
umunsi umwe uzakura
You'll
Nathan
realize.
nibwo uzamenya ko
more money,
mfite amafaranga menshi
more men,
mfite abagabo benshi
more intel.
mfite n'amakuru menshi
You don't stand a chance.
we nta mahirwe ufite yo guhangana nanjye muye depari Thomas
Whisper, you have an alarmingly small penis.
yarananyongoreye ngo ufite akanuza gatoya she did whisper you have an alarmingly small penis
And I know
ntabwo mubyumvishije we njye ntabwo mbabera
More money, more men,
mfite abagabo benshi amafaranga menshi n'amakuru menshi
stand a chance.
we ntabwo wantsinda
she
Yeah,
did
depending.
whisper, you have an alarmingly small penis.
umugore yawe yarananyongoreye ngo ufite aga small penis kanuza kanzinya ikintu cyariye hasi
And I know
Ambe
you have an incredibly small brain.
umenye ufite n'ubwonko buto rero
You that should be worried? Still running up
cyo si ikintu wakabaye
operations
uhangayikishije
out the back of your garage.
ugahita aza kwitsimba hakuno
An operation.
yavayo utaragenda telefone irongera irasora
An operation. We're way ahead of you in this, Nathan. Outclassed as usual. You'll only mess this up like you do all the others, Mike.
ako mwana uteye kuba ushaka kuvanga ibintu nk'uko ubivanga
My
Mike
way.
tubire mu nzira Mike yarababaye umuginga ata hakuno
Good little puppy.
fasha akantu sinzi aho yagateye hano
Okay, what do I do now?
noneho ngiye gukora iki rero
Stay where you are.
guma aho uri
Amelia's in the room the other side.
Emi ari muri icyo cyumba ku rundi ruhande rw'igikuta aho ngaho telefone turi kuyigeramo neza cyane
Down there.
Keep backing up towards the door.
If I get any closer, my ass is gonna go through it.
wa muginga ninsubira inyuma agatafari kanjye karaza kwinjira rebe hakuno to cuje
Who's this guy?
uyu muginga ni
I'm dealing with Sarah.
uretse ndebe ndi kuganira na Sara mwana okay reka mbe mukurikiye gira vuba telefone batangira kuyidaha telefone y'umugabo barayidaha baba bafite ikintu cyitwa systeme na tekinoloji idasanzwe to ngufashe mada
Oh, hi.
umusekirite
I was just looking at this painting.
nari ndi kure iki gishushanyo igisige siko babyita harya uri
Hello.
Michaela
I'm here with Danny Francesco.
ndi hano ndi kumwe na Danny Francesco
I saw you earlier.
hey kare nakubonye
Told me he had this amazing painting.
Greg yambwiye ngo afite ibishushanyo bihenze
Art lover, so.
kandi azi ko nkunda ibishushanyo
I actually curate Mr. Simmons' collection.
No way.
Yeah.
njyewe mukusanyiriza ibishushanyo byo
Original red.
Wow.
iki ni icyanya cyo bacyita red
Red with an H.
red irimo hashi mo hagati
Wow. You really know your stuff.
Sha
That's
ibintu byawe urabizi wallahi
pretty awesome.
siko udasanzwe mada
Work in the arts?
No.
ukora ibintu by'ubugeni se oya
I'm just an enthusiast.
cyemba ndaho nyine tu nasamye
Few minutes.
cyakeneye iminota mike mwana
Keep him talking.
komeza umuganirize
I'm always curious about
ariko
the
bafite amatsiko
philosophical details behind a
y'uburyo
club.
abafilosofe
There's motivation.
motivasiyo babaga bafite za baheragaho bajya gukora ibintu nk'ibi by'ibisige bihenze
Babe here.
I don't know. Are we?
sinzi
Like him. He's a horror story. He's
uwo mujinga bamwita Vincent Young
special forces.
ex special force
With his feet and worse with his hands. Alright, Judge.
ikirenge cye kigira umugero
His
udasanzwe
life story.
je nashakaga izina rye gusa mugega izina gusa ngakupa communication z'abantu bari gukora naje babasha kongera kumwumva
Vincent, can I see Orson?
When Orson ndi kumva mbafashe gute relax Mike
Can I have this conversation?
ntago yindi bwumva iki kiganiro
Here you go, Mike. You enjoy it.
abangaba baraza baramuvangira
Vincent.
Vincent we chewe
Vincent.
bamwumvisha ihene zihebeba boss baramukopira Mike ninde
We can play that game if you want to.
uyu mukino nimba ubishaka tuwukine
One way or another,
mu buryo bumwe cyangwa ubundi
you're gonna swim to the shore.
ugiye koga mpaka ugeze ku mwaro Vincent we bamwumvisha inkoko komeza sha
Interested in the paradox of dualism.
cyemba nshishikajwe no kumenya motivation bagendaga
Don't listen.
araza kugerageza kuguha ruswa ntumwumve
Question is,
ikibazo
you
ni
do it with a broken nose
turabikora izuru ryawe ryavunitse cyangwa
or with your face intact.
cyangwa isura yawe imeze neza
And this watch on your wrist.
cyangwa iyi saha urashaka kuyishyira ku kaboko kawe
Should be a portal.
Into the abstract,
uyu nguyu barimo kudaha telefone y'ikihebe
of course,
bari kuyidaha
creative expression.
bari kuyidaha bivuye inyuma Mike
Check him out.
Mike we bamwumvisha ingurube
You, Orson.
Orson wamugige kijeho
Where's the paradox?
paradox iri he
Is that there is beauty.
hakuno
What else have you got?
iki kintu ufite ikibazo cyiza
Admire men with a strong sense of self-preservation.
ubundi abagabo nkatwe tuba tuniyemera turigaragaza banayifunga
However,
ariko
there is a limit.
hari ahantu umuntu agarukira cyawe tera kagabo
What's wrong with a watch?
isaya rifite icyo kibazo ku buryo wumva ushaka ko wongera n'ibindi wamukinga we
The most beautiful roses come from
uzi ururabo rwiza rwa
the
danje
ugliest manure.
uturuka ahantu habi cyane pe niho rwerera
Feel like I'm on the couch.
twagira ngo uryamye mu ntebe we kagabo hakuno gakorane na Mike Orson arakamwe
Anyway, it's
ndacyafite umunota
a
mwana
theory. I have no idea if it has any credibility.
ngewe nta gitekerezo mfite cy'ukuntu ibi birenze iki kivanayo cyo
You going for me?
icyo cyuma kivaniye cyari icyanjye to kagabo kajano kigize kase serivera kase singa kura amenyo shewe Orson Fortune chewe tera kagabo mumwita transport Vincent
And what chance?
andi mahirwe
Well, your nose is...
izuru ryawe rikimeze neza warekuye hano ukagenda ku neza cyawe kubita igipfunsi hey
What's your...
ukubitisha akahe kaboko
Left or the right?
left or right iburyo cyangwa ibumoso iyo umugabo ushagira imyiri ngo ukubitisha akahe kaboso k'iburyo cyangwa ibumoso kubita akagipfunsi hey
It's right.
icyo kiganza cyari icy'iburyo ku kaboko kari ak'iburyo telefone hano barayijya byiza cyane ukoze neza mwana
You hadn't noticed they like to show off.
abakirerega ntabwo baba babyitaho icyo baba bakeneye nuko bigaragara ko babifite byari byiza kuganira nawe
What's your name again?
harya ngo wakwita banyita Michaela
Have a great night.
gira ijoro ryiza nawe gira ijoro ryiza he hakuno
Thanks for Danny Francesco.
ni iki gikurikiye kuri Danny
My
Francesco
next film role.
Yeah.
filime yindi igiye gukina yego
I'm playing a mysterious self-made billionaire
igiye gukina filime nk'umukire w'ingagari w'umubiriyoneri wiyubatse
who goes on a transcendental journey from
Francesco.
ya dukomereze aho twari turi sibyo
Yeah.
umpe
I'm playing a mysterious self-made billionaire.
igiye gukina n'umumiliyoneri nyine wiyubatse tu
Transcendental journey.
wagiye mu rugendo
Material genius to spiritual drive.
akagenda higa ibintu nyine mpaka agize ikintu ageraho ari umuntu ubivanye mu tuntu dutoya bikarangira yiyubatse icyo bintu birenze umva bitarenze
You just described me.
usiko wagira ngo ni njye ugiye gukina we
Yeah, Danny, shush. I
ceceka Dani ceceka
do. Come spend
ahubwo icyo gitekerezo
a little time with me.
wazaje nawe tukamarana igihe
Do your research.
ugakora ubushakashatsi bwawe
Character, all that.
nyine ugashaka umuntu ugiye gukina ariko unamuzi
Kayla.
uyu mugabo ni icyamamare nyine tu afana Dani
Be with you shortly.
Oh, I will go rescue the movie star then.
hakuno yamaze gutimbagura umuntu kimaze guhondagura umuntu do ebe
Up, Vincent.
siyiza amahirwe n'imigisha sha Vincent we
Darling, your
Michaela Dari.
boyfriend wants to use me. I don't know why.
boyfriend wawe ngarashaka kunkoresha sinzi
For
impamvu
his next film.
ngo kubera filime agiye gukina
Idea.
wampaye igitekerezo
Why don't you both come
reka mbaye igitekerezo
in my tour
mwasaje mwembi tukaba turi kumwe
villa this weekend?
tukajyana muri weekend mu nzu yanjye mfite muri Turukiya
And Danny
is
to pick up some tips.
akaza akagira utuntu anyigiraho nyine akazanakina ku buzima bwanjye nzi ko agiye kunyuraho filime kiramufana cyangwa iki kirebe gifana Danny
What do I do?
We'll find out.
ukamenya uburyo nkora ibyo nkora nuko mbikoramo icyo gitekerezo nyamara ni sawa
I mean, I have a couple things going on, but I think I can rearrange some things.
ndakeka ibyo bintu byose uko bimeze hano mugana ibirumbi
Michaela have a lot going on. But what about this weekend? Oh Lord, look who's here. Privyet, Nostrovio.
mu kirimi ntazi
For you to introduce us to Danny Francesco.
twari dutegereje ko duhuza na Danny Francesco mwana Danny
Like to meet my very good friends
hura n'inshuti zanjye Alexander
and Natalia
na Natalia
Big and
Big Yev
Salky Catcher
na Salky Catcher
Scary Dimitri.
iyo bamwita Scary Dimitri cyiza guhura nawe sha hey
And you know,
umufana umusa ndagufana
Selfie
wampaye agaselfie wampaye agaselfie igihe nima na selfie hari ahantu mujya mubona amafoto yanjye
yeah, good.
This is fantastic.
byiza cyane sha byiza cyane
Why don't you just crowd around a little time?
Yes.
akwegeranye mukunda umwana
No, that is a
bariya bameze nka za pirana
frenzy.
wagira aho bari kuzigaburira mukira aba yabibonye
Gonna come out
kibe
skeleton.
uriya muginga aragaruka ari ari skeleton bamuriye bamumazeho uruhu ebe iki kigabo ngo kigira ingeso yo gukunda aba girlfriend b'abastari ukuntu kimureba
Why are you looking at me like that, Greg?
kubera icyo uri kundeba gutyo Greg
I think you know why I'm looking at you like that.
ndakeka uzi impamvu ndi kukureba gutyo mwana
You know that I'm spoken
I
for.
do, and I respect
kubera ko bamvuga
that.
oya ibyo ndabyubaha ndabyubaha
But will you allow me to flatter you for a moment?
waretse nkazagira iki n'iki by'akanya gato Danny
He's a famous actor,
Ni icyamamare.
and that is very impressive.
Niyo mpamvu wenda
But
rero
actors all work for someone, don't they?
ariko baba bakina filime bakorera abandi bantu sibyo
Strike me as someone who doesn't
nta kuntu waza njye nawe tukaba turi kumwe njye ko nta muntu nkorera ceceka ariko ndacyari
I
kuvuga
think you're free spirit.
ndacyakomeza nk'umwuka ubohotse uba wemerewe
Sure
kujya
what that means.
sinzi ibyo ngibyo icyo bivuze
Pleasure. It's been an absolute.
Remember in this movie when you were a kid? Yeah, this is back.
Joey.
So good. I got some.
kinagiri
The world
isi
is a much, much bigger place than you can possibly imagine.
isi ni nini kurusha uko wabitekereza muko hey
Allow me to show it to you.
waretse nkakwereka isi turiya duhungu se kaba ari inzererezi nta kintu tugira nicyo two kugusasa nijoro ukamubwira ati turiya duhungu n'udukene buno boyfriend bwanyu n'ubukene Mikaela yego cyane superstar wanjye kere umuntu uborose Danny Mikaela
Think about what I said.
tekereza ibyo nkubwiye kirashaka kumutura hasi bikizi ko yaje kukeneka reba Danny manager yaje kugutora
You three bears chew the meat off his bones.
genda ceka giye kumujyana mbere yuko mumumaraho inyama ziri ku magufa Danny fata ikiganza tugende mwana Danny mwana gumana umusabira mufana nibyihebe bahita baca ndagukunda mwana ndagukunda reba ariko seri baba mayi cyangwa marukuru bagiye kubirya mwana karanturisha hasi aka gafoto karanturisha
It looks like we may be going away for the weekend with Greggy.
ndakeka tugiye kujya muri weekend Greg we
You guys have to stop doing this.
mwana ibi bintu mureke kubinkura muri kino
I don't know if that was the most exhilarating moment of my life, but
sinzi niba kino aricyo gihe kigeze kinera ubuzima ubwoba mu buzima bwanjye bwose
my moment of my life.
simbizi
Francesco, playing Danny Francesco.
ariko Danny Francesco kwigira Danny Francesco
That is the way forward.
nibwo buryo bwonyine bwo gukomeza njye imbere ntabwo umubona nkahinduka ubona ari nsanzwe ndiwe kunjira bintu hariya reka ebe hakuno fata ikirere ebe hakuno
Congratulations, team.
felicitation team
Successful evening.
umugoroba wanyu ugenze neza ibyo mwashakaga birakunze tuze guhurira mu kazi saa moya byiza cyane
Well, Greg.
byiza cyane Greg.
Alexander.
sawa Alexander
At your new improved summer sale price, that is the $10 billion,
igiciro ni biliyoni 10 z'idolari
we have a deal.
tugiranye dero byiza cyane hakuno bagabo
So, who's buying?
ninde ugiye kuza kugura rero aba nibo bafite hando ntabwo ndi bukubwira uza kubigura
My job
akazi kanjye
is to protect every link in this
ni
chain.
ukurinda buri kintu cyose kiri buri kintu cyabahuza muri iki gikorwa cy'ubucuruzi mugiye gukora.
Protect them.
Uko mbarinda
But I'm also protecting you.
nawe mba ndimo nkurinda.
What happens now is that I tell them that you are
ikintu kibaye none nanjye kubabwira yuko wemeye deal,
delighted, and then we can all be delighted together.
rero kugira ngo igihe nikigera bazazane diske nakuzazane diske baguha amafaranga.
We should celebrate now. We
Ducelebrate.
should. Amelia,
Wa mugani ducelebrate. Emilia we
get one of them really stupid bottles of vodka. You know,
zanira igicupa rya cy'ubugoryi cya vodoka nkwereke sha tubitwitamo.
you'll love that.
Uraza kuyikunda vodoka bagiye kuzana ndabizi.
I do wish you'd communicate with your other departments. Someone is feeding Mike information inside information.
It doesn't look like Mike is working for anyone
I do wish you'd communicate with your other departments.
Nagira ngo ukorane n'izindi departement mukorana namwe hamagara ibukuru nawe kubamuhaye akazi.
Mike information.
Hari umuntu uri guhereza Mike amakuru kandi yatubanye imidani.
look like Mike is working for anyone.
Bisa nkaho Mike nta muntu ari gukorera rero.
Need more time to find out which government is working for.
Ndashaka kumenya ahubwo ngo ni iyihe leta ari gukorera.
Now,
Nona
tell me what you have.
ako mbwira mufite icyo ahubwo.
Still can't confirm it's the handle.
Na n'ubu ntituramenya ngo hando
What
ni
we do
iki.
know is that Alexander is selling something for
Gusa icyo tuzi ni uko Alexander hari ikintu agiye kugurisha
$10 billion.
kandi kuri biliyoni 10 z'idolari. Greg Simons ni umukomisiyoneri muri iyo deal ntitwirirwe tunamutindaho. Hanyuma ugiye kugura
Still a
ni
mystery,
waracyari hurizo.
but it won't remain one for
Ariko
long.
iryo hurizo ntago riri butinde nawe turaza kumumenya uwo ari we mu kanya gato.
But
Hakuno.
Orson is right.
Cyeka Orson aravuga
He has
ukuri.
a thing for stealing girls,
Greg umenya akunda kwiba aba girlfriend
especially from movie stars.
by'umwihariko aba basitari bakina
His
filime.
offer to go away.
Akira ibyo yagusabye rero offer yagusabye
Full
yeme.
position.
Sibyo byaba ari
I
sawa.
looked much worse than Greg Simmons before, believe me.
Ngiye nahanganya n'abarenze Greg Simon shana mbere mu byizere.
It might not be that easy. At some point, the movie star's going to melt. I'm sure.
Uriya mustari wa filime sa ubwo araza
Fine.
kubyemera. Araza kubyemera abameze.
Trent and Arnold.
Our
Wigeze ubona 20 na Arnold.
biotech billionaires
Baba biotech billionaires
buying up an awful lot of gold.
bamaze iminsi bagura amazabu hirya no
Other than
hino.
that, not a great deal.
Well,
Sinzi diro zabo ibyo
at
barimo.
least we know the Ukrainians are involved.
Gusa by'uburutuzi k'abanya-Ukraine bari
Now
kubyivanga.
got Greg very excited.
Gusa ikintu cyose bagiye kugura cyasaje
I
Greg.
found out where they're staying, but their computers
Maze kumenya ahantu batuye
Possible to hack.
ariko imashini zabo ndabona kuzinjiramo bigoye. Sinzi ngo biransaba igihe kingana iki. Hari andi mahitamo.
quickest way is to
Uburyo bwonyine bushoboka
physically install software in their
ni
computers.
ukugenda nk'instara software mu mashini zabo.
Install via thumb drive.
Ugiye kugenda nyine uba breaking aho baba winjire ubatere gatarina winjire uteremo flash muri izo mashini westara ibyo westara.
That's the most direct way to do it.
Ubwo nibwo buryo bwonyine bwo kubikoramo.
This one's for you then.
Ibyo si bikureba si we muhaka.
Really, I thought I was the footman.
Cye nari nzi ko mba nicaye ku mashini mwana.
Take this.
Yego take wiz we noneho kimwise take wiz ubundi cyamwitaga ngo Wizkid.
And you're the hammer.
Amujinge wori inyundo.
Problem.
Hari ikibazo
I'll do
gihari.
it.
No, there's
Ndaza kubyikora. Oya nta kibazo gihari jeje.
I'll do it.
Ndaza kubikora
Get
nanjye.
inside the Ukrainians.
Bari abanya-Ukraine ndaza
You take
kubinjirira.
your dinner first.
Ako ya ntambara yo muri Ukraine n'Abarusiya we yararangiye ko nakibyumva.
Before you get inside of them.
Mbere yuko winjira ari ubanza usangire n'abahubwo. Kiramu hagati gikobwa. Sexually ugende nyine ubatemo wagwani mwandavure. Turi mu bihe byo kwandavura. Yari yambere yaje. Maze kurenga igikuta. Byiza cyane yahise ajyayo. Nta gutinda mu nzira do. Ahita zakuno acitiye y'amazi niba ari amazi niba ari umwuka ahita ateramo gaze. Do. Gaze yinjira mani ndani. Ko gaze yakinjima indani. Hakuno hari abari kureba movie. Bari kureba Agasobanuye. Feri ya mbere bahise bagwa ponge.
They're all sleeping like babies now.
Ubu noneho baryamye nk'impinja.
You're not gonna wake up anytime.
Nta nubwo bari bukanguke vuba ahubwo. Ubu noneho ushatse wakwinjira. Ubwo yarinjira. Gagiye kugenda yesterday software y'abakoresha bahakinga mu mashini zabo kubera ko ngo udafitemo software yawe itari mu mashini zabo ni uri bubashe kuba hakinga.
Opening now.
Inzugi ndazifunguye none aha. Njira. Abahaka baba baturimo. Uziburi ibintu nakora.
Up the stairs.
Nyirina.
First floor. Bedroom.
Zamuka hejuru kuri floor ya mbere. Hari icyumba kiri mu kaboko k'ibumoso. Geze hejuru. Yambaye oxygen mask. Amadi.
The thumb drive cover your tracks and make it look like a robbery. Swag some watches.
Shaka ukuntu bigaragaza ngo byara ubujura wibe nk'amasaha. Ujye muri safe yabo ufatemo amafaranga.
Bag the better it looks.
Uko wiba byinshi niko bigaragara ko byari nk'igisambo kije kwibira bisanzwe. Zakorera filime Gaheza kasobanura ntibasobanure. gaparata mikwege kadasanzwe Barabasi. Iki cyumweru nitwa Barabasi. Cyumweru gitanze ababwira irindi zina.
No time to watch TV.
Wa mujige ntabwo ugiye kureba Agasobanuye Sweetheart jya mu kazi. Filime za Gaheza nimba zakuryohanye sibyo wabidukangisha. Ntabwo ibyo wabidukangisha.